What's the best example of play stupid games, win stupid prizes you've witnessed? So this happened about 2 months ago, and I'm still kind of pissed about it. My neighbor has this lowered BMW that he's obsessed with. One of those guys who thinks his car is his personality. For like 6 months, he'd been parking in my driveway because apparently his own driveway is too steep, and he's worried about scraping his front bumper. At first, I didn't really care because I work from home most days, but it became this whole routine where every time I needed to leave, I'd have to walk over and knock on his door, wait around for like 15 to 20 minutes while he finished whatever he was doing, and then he'd come out all annoyed like I was bothering him. The guy never once said thank you or even acknowledged that he was using my property for free. If anything, he acted like I was inconveniencing him by asking him to move his own car. Last Tuesday, I came home from a doctor's appointment around 4 p.m., and I see his car parked completely sideways behind mine, not just blocking me in. I mean, this a-hole had parked perpendicular to my car, so there was literally no way I could back out even an inch. I immediately went over and started knocking. I could see him through his living room window, sitting on his couch with his gaming headset on, controller in his hands, completely ignoring me. I'm not talking about light knocking either. I was pounding on this door for a solid 10 minutes. Here's the thing. I had a job interview scheduled for 8 a.m. the next morning. This was for a position I'd been trying to get for months, and I needed my car to get there because it was across town, and public transit would have made me late. After 15 minutes of him pretending he couldn't hear me, I pulled out my phone and called AAA Towing. Told them I had someone illegally parked on my property blocking my vehicle. The tow truck showed up about 30 minutes later. Soon as they started hooking up his BMW, guess who came running outside? What the fuck are you doing? That's a $50,000 car. I just looked at him and said, "You've been parking in my driveway for months without asking permission. You've made me late for work multiple times because I have to wait for you to move your car. And now you completely blocked me in and ignored me knocking for 20 minutes when I need my car for a job interview tomorrow morning." He starts going off about how I should have tried harder to get his attention, how I'm overreacting, all this bullshit. Then he threatens to call the cops on me. So I pulled out my phone and showed him the Ring doorbell footage of me knocking for 20 minutes straight while he sat there gaming. Cop shows up, watches the footage, and tells my neighbor he's lucky I'm not pressing trespassing charges. Says if I wanted to, I could have been filing reports every single day for the past 6 months. Cost him $400 to get his car out of impound. Haven't seen it in my driveway since. Best part? 3 different neighbors came over the next few days to thank me because apparently this guy had been pulling the same shit with them. Using their driveways, blocking them in, acting entitled about it. Sometimes people need expensive lessons.